This is a story I read about years ago, and for some reason I find myself thinking about it a lot lately. It's the true story of the Key Korok baboon troop, as studied by Dr. Robert Sapolsky, an academic and neuroscientist. The Key Korok baboon troop lived in Kenya. And in the words of Dr. Sapolsky, they're a pretty bog-standard primate community. The males were, however, quite aggressive in this baboon troop. The alpha males of the troop regularly foraged for food in the dumpster of a popular tourist resort. It was an easy and plentiful food source, requiring minimal effort. Unfortunately, however, for the more aggressive males, one trip to the resort dumpster found them escaping with meat tainted with tuberculosis. As the more aggressive males and the leaders of this troop, they tended to eat first and more, and so these domineering males got the largest share of the tainted meat. More than half of the male population died as a result, acquiring tuberculosis. In the years before the outbreak, this particular baboon troop favored a certain kind of male behavior, one that was being aggressive, not particularly socially connected, and not engaged with the grooming and care of others. These hyper-aggressive males died out during that tuberculosis outbreak. Every single alpha male in the troop was gone. The result was a completely transformed troop, with females making up more than half of its population. The surviving males in the troop, to use Dr. Robert Sapolsky's words, were, quote, good guys. They weren't aggressive jerks. They were nice to the females, they were very socially affiliative, and it completely transformed the atmosphere of the troop. When the new adolescent males joined this troop, it would take them about 6 months to learn that this troop wouldn't tolerate aggression and abusive conduct. The expectation was that the males would spend more time grooming. They did not take their aggression out on females, and in Dr. Sapolsky's words, they were educated not to act like jerks. The culture in this troop remained 20 years later, according to Dr. Sapolsky. The baboons learned a different way to be in community and developed a new kind of culture through the ravages of disease outbreaks and the rebuilding of a community in its aftermath.